Okay, we're live.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the ATAX meeting for the City of Walterboro and call this meeting to order. And I'll do a quick roll call. It looks like we have Keisha Kiner, Toya Pinkney, Gary Brightwell, and me, Henry Hyatt. And who are we missing?
Madison, Terry is not present.
And then we have like one seat for the lodging person, I guess it's missing.
Yes, and Miss Jenny Smith is not present.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Jenny. But being that we have 4 out of 7, that is a quorum, so we're able to conduct business today, so that'll be great. And the good news is even if someone has to recuse, we can still go with a majority of those present. So good. So we have our quorum, so that should help us out. Unless we have 2 recusals, and that might we might not be able to get a majority. We might split votes or something. But anyway, the first order of business is the approval of the minutes from our December 14th meeting. I hope everyone had a chance to look over those, and I will entertain a motion to accept the minutes.
I so move.
Thank you, Gary. And I need a second on that.
Second.
Thank you, Keisha. Any discussion around the minutes? Hearing none, I will open it up for votes. All in favor of accepting the minutes as written, say aye or raise your hand, or both.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing no opposition or abstentions, the motion to approve the minutes passes unanimously. And we will move on to new business, our ATAX applications. I'll open up for discussion the South Carolina Artisan Center Shop Handcrafted. I can say that I believe we supported that last year, and that's always kind of a neat, fun activity for the community. But anyway, I'm going to open that up. Is there any discussion about they're asking for $15,000 from the board, and we certainly do have that in the available funds. So is there any further discussion on that?
I have to recuse myself, Henry, because I'm on that board.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, Toya or Keisha, I will entertain a motion to approve or deny, whichever motion y'all would like to make.
Well, I motion to approve.
Okay.
And I second.
Thank you. It sounds like this is probably going to be unanimous, but any further discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That carries 3 with 1 abstention. So 3, 0, and 1, I guess would be the technical, but that motion passes. So that will get sent on to County Council. The next order of business, we have a Low Country African American Cultural Arts Festival. This will be the first year they've done this. It sounds really exciting. There's a lot of interest in this locally and regionally, and so they are requesting $13,500, and we certainly do have money in the account to cover that request as well. Are there any recusals for this, or?
Yeah, I'll have to recuse.
Okay.
Yeah, I was initially involved in the planning of it. I haven't recently, but I think I do.
I have the same situation, Henry, but I'm not officially on the committee.
Yeah.
I just met with Lily one time. So I don't know whether that.
Unless you're sitting on the board currently, then you do not have to recuse yourself.
Okay, good.
For helping previously. That's not a reason to recuse by our standards.
All right.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Keisha, you're not on the board, are you?
No.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'll open up a motion to fund or deny the requested funds.
I
I
move
motion to
that,
approve. Go ahead, Gary.
that's all right. I motion that we approve the $13,500.
I will
To this
take
group.
that as a motion from Gary Bragwell and Toya. I'm assuming that could be a second from you.
That's good.
All right. Well, we've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right. Hearing none. All in favor of approving the $13,500 for the Low Country African American Cultural Arts Festival, raise your hand or say aye or both.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right. Well, that motion carries unanimously as well. So we've done a fine job of dispersing some of the funds, although again, this has to go before county council for the final approval. Is there any other new business that needs to be brought up? I did have one thing. I did reach out to Diane Ford, Henry Ruthanowski, and also Camilla Rosenberg. Those are three individuals in the city of Walterboro that run bed and breakfast operations. Unfortunately, none of the three are interested in serving at this time. I do think maybe Don Sterling or his wife, I haven't reached out to either of them, but they might even be a good option as well. So I'll try to get in touch with them and maybe see if they're interested. If anyone knows of anyone else in hotel, or can it be, Kayla, can it be hotel or restaurant, or it has to be hotel bed and breakfast?
The seat that is currently available is specific to lodging by our state requirements.
Okay. So it'll have to be hotel or bed and breakfast. So if anyone knows anyone that's in that industry for the city of Walterboro, certainly reach out. I'd rather have 3 or 4 people interested than zero. So I'll reach out to Don, and I think it's Jean Sterling is his wife.
Jean.
Okay. Gary, do you know them fairly well?
No, I know who they are enough
Yeah.
to say hello, but I don't know them.
Yeah, I know them fairly well,
It was
but not.
at one time, and I'm sort of out of the loop now, but at one time on Hampton Street, there was this lovely African-American woman who had a B&B right there by Salk. I don't know her name, but that might be somebody too, if she's still doing it.
Okay. I think I know the one you're talking about. They had a sign that had the address written out in letters rather than numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, wow, that looks like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, it is. And she's very nice.
Okay.
I just don't
I might go,
her name.
I might just go knock on her door and introduce myself and see if she'd be interested.
She might be very interested.
Yeah. Because all we really need is someone that can show up and vote, because I think we all share the same goal of making sure that Colleton tax money gets spent. Well, Walterboro tax money gets spent in Walterboro.
Right. Colleton County.
Oh, that's right. This is the Colleton.
County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking I was on the Colleton, keep Colleton beautiful, and so that this was the Walterboro one. I've been saying it backwards. I'm on the keep Walterboro beautiful, and this is the Colleton.
Right, exactly.
Sorry for my confusion, everyone. But anyway, any other things we need to discuss for the good of the order? Well, hearing none, I will accept a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
Thank you, Gary. A second on that one?
I'll second.
Thanks, Keisha. All right. Well, we keep these meetings short and sweet, just like I like them. So I appreciate everybody's time. I know it's sometimes inconvenient, but I'll try not to waste your time. Everybody
Thank
have
you,
a good
Henry.
day.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.